ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಹಿರಿಯರೇ ಇತರ ರಾಜಾರಾಣಿ. ಹತ್ತೋಣ ನಾವು ಅವರ ನೆನಪಿನ ದೋಣಿ, ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಇದು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಕತೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ಜೊತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಿ, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಿ.
Hello listeners, hi, I'm your RJ Kavya. You have turned into Anubhav 2.0 podcast. This podcast is a catalyzed and supported by Ministry of Social Justice, empowered by Government of India through National Institute of Social Defence. Media for Community Foundation. The project conceived and designed by Dr. R. Sridhar, supported by Ashish Tiwari, and presented by Nightingale Medical Trust Bangalore. The Government of India has indeed launched a toll-free number 14567 dedicated to providing support to senior citizens. This elder line is operational from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week and offers a range of services.
Philosophy. It's the systematized study of general and fundamental questions such as those concerning existence, reason, knowledge, values, mind and language. Today, Mrs. Lalitha Rao, who is going to share the philosophy behind Ramayana with all of us. Lalitha ma'am, thank you so much for your volunteer spirit. Over to you.
Philosophy behind Ramayana. Our ancestors were very knowledgeable, intelligent, with lot of wisdom and philosophy. They realized telling people to be good, honest, rightful was not the right way to expect them to reform. They realized that saying don't do this, it is bad, only arouses their curiosity, leading them to try doing it. It is like children. If you ask them not to do something, there is a tendency that they will do that, maybe at our absence. For example, children like to tear paper and throw it around. If you ask them not to tear, they may not listen. But if you say, come on, bring that paper, I'll show you to make a boat and we can sail it in the water, or an aeroplane which we can fly and play, they will give up tearing, and instead of destroying, they will learn some constructive work. This is human psychology. So the ancestors used to preach the right behavior by weaving stories and bringing out how by good qualities the hero wins and is worshipped, while doing bad deeds one is punished. The uneducated, simple people followed the right path by listening to such stories. The hero was glorified and worshipped. Ramayana and Mahabharatas are such stories, that's with an inner meaning and philosophy being their core. Swami Chinmayananda of our country was a great teacher and a philosopher. His discourse on Bhagavad Gita, chapter by chapter, was very convincing. I was lucky to be in close contact with him, and I was intrigued the way he used to explain everything so well in a very simple manner. He spoke about God's symbolism and the inner meaning of the epics. From what I gathered by his talks, I am now going to elaborate the inner meaning of Ramayana. From the face of it, Ramayana seems to be a tale of a king Dashratha who ruled Ayodhya and was bestowed by a great son, Rama. Rama was a very good prince with all the best qualities of a human being. He was to be the future king of Ayodhya. He married Sita, the beautiful daughter of Janaka. She was not born like a mortal from her mother's womb, but was found by Janaka while plowing the earth. So we can assume she is the daughter of Mother Earth. When everything was in full glory at Ayodhya, Kaikeyi, the stepmother of Rama, who was ambitious, jealous of Rama, and wanted her son Bharata, the younger brother of Rama, to become the king. She put her evil plan to her husband and demanded Rama's exile to the forest for 14 long years and her son to be made the king. Rama, the obedient son, agrees and leaves for forest. There is sorrow everywhere, and the king dies. In the forest, Rama kills demons, rescues devotees like Ahalya and Shabri. In the meanwhile, Sita sees a golden deer and falls for it. She wants it and requests Rama to get it for her. While Rama is away, she is kidnapped by the Rakshasa king, Ravana. He kidnaps her and takes her to Lanka. There, Sita sits under a tree in Ashokavana and meditates. Rama comes in search of her, kills Ravana, and takes her back to Ayodhya. He ascends the throne, and there is happiness everywhere. If we start analyzing this story step by step, we come to understand the underlying meaning. Dashratha is the king of Ayodhya. Dasha means 10 numbers. Rathas are the means of transport used by the kings to travel into the world. So Dashratha had 10 rathas pulled by 10 horses. That means he controlled the 10 rathas and horses. The 10 numbers represent the 10 senses. The 5 panchendriyas, which are connected to the 5 sense organs that deal with bodily functions and are going out into the external world, while the 5 jnanendriyas are connected to the brain. They are to acquire knowledge mentally, like thought, speech, action, and goodness. So Dashratha controlled all these 10 senses. Such a king was ruling Ayodhya. What does that represent? Yuddha means destruction or war. A means no. So Ayodhya was without war. It was peaceful and happiness was everywhere. So there was prosperity. To such a noble king was born Rama. He also had the same qualities as his father and was noble. Now let us analyze who is Rama. Of Rama stands for remarkable, radiant, regal, while the M or Ma stands for marvelous, magnificent, magnanimous, and mythical. He acquires more knowledge through a teacher. He loves everyone, is very obedient to his elders, has a sacrificing nature. Such a person is great and is loved by all. Now we turn to Sita. She was the daughter of Janaka. She was not born like a normal child from her mother's womb. She was got while Janaka was plowing the field from the earth. Earth is one of the natural elements. The natural elements are 5 in number and are the Panchabhutas. They are earth, wind, water, fire, and Akasha or atmosphere. Through these, the laws of nature and their knowledge is acquired. They are represented as the physical and energetic qualities of the human body. Every human being is made up of these Panchabhutas. So, Sita is a gift of earth or represents earth, is where we all are born, live, and sustain. Earth bears so many things for us. The trees growing on the earth gives us shade, fruits, flowers, and many things. They are cut to get our firewood too. We use nature for our selfish needs. We dig the earth to build houses, to take out the minerals and oils for our use. During war and crime, we stain the Mother Earth with blood. She endures everything patiently. She is strong, sacrificing, and renders service to us. Now let us take the name Sita. Yes of Sita stands for sacrifice, strength, and service. The same qualities we find in Mother Nature. So the divine, magnificent Rama is united with Sita, the strong and sacrificing nature, or earth with a bond like marriage. Life is a cycle. Good and bad keeps taking turns, coming up in the cycle. But the good finally destroys the bad, and the wicked to restore peace. Now Rama's stepmother Kaikeyi comes into the scene. She is jealous of Rama. She is very ambitious, greedy, and wants her son Bharata to become the king so she can have power. Her crooked, both mind and body, made Manthara support and advise her. Kaikeyi, taking advantage of her boons given by her husband, demands that Rama should be sent on exile to the forest for 14 years and her son to be made the king of Ayodhya. The negativeness and the bad thoughts create unhappiness in the kingdom. But Rama, being an obedient son, agrees to go to the forest when there is negativeness and wickedness. The divine and the nature depart from there. So Rama and Sita leave Ayodhya. Dashratha, who has lost control of his senses, dies. There is sorrow and unhappiness in Ayodhya. In the forest where Rama enters, the wicked Rakshasas are destroyed. Ahalya, who had turned to a stone by a mistake committed due to Indra's deceit, is revived after repentance. Shabari, the epitome of love, has the divine coming to her doorstep. These examples show that goodness, pure love, and repentance brings us close to divine. During their stay in forest, one day Sita sees a golden deer and is enamored by it. The golden deer represents materialistic lust. She requests Rama to bring it to her. When she is engulfed by such desire, the divine leaves. The bad in the form of Ravana enters the scene. He kidnaps Sita and takes her to Lanka. Sita realizes her mistake. Sita, under a tree in Ashokavana, Ashoka means no sorrow, meditates while repenting. Let us see who Ravana represents. Ravana is also called Dashanana, which says someone with 10 heads. The heads have faces, and the face is the seat of expression of all emotions. That means he expressed all the 10 senses without controlling them. Hence, he was a Rakshasa or king of wickedness. That is why he wanted to possess a married woman. When Sita repents and meditates, Rama the divine comes in search, kills Ravana the wicked, and takes Sita back to Ayodhya. He ascends the throne, and again there is happiness everywhere. What or who is divine? It or he is goodness reaching the height of to a superhuman being. To such a level by conquering the 10 senses, union with nature, in union with nature. Where there is such a person, there is no war and peace prevails. I feel if all of us human beings can rise to such a state, that is superhuman or divine, without bad qualities like Rajasic and Tamasic, the world would be devoid of war and it will become Ayodhya, peace and happiness reigning everywhere.
Thank you so much, Lalitha ma'am, for all the research that you have done to deliver this program today. Thank you so much for your hard work. We look forward to hear from you more in coming days. Listeners, I hope you too enjoyed this program today. Stay tuned to Hiriyaravani for more such programs. Government of India has initiated an elder line toll-free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions, queries and support to elderly. Bye for now. Take care.